Hi everybody, my name is Paige and I just want to let you know I'm pretty new to this vlogging stuff. This is my first video where I'm vlogging, and the purpose of this video is to share with you the 30-day challenge that I'm going to do. And so this video is going to be kind of lengthy, and I apologize, I'm not going to do any edits to this, so this is just completely live. So if I mess up or if I stutter or if I say too many ums, I'm so sorry. Apologizing in advance. So before I get into the details of the 30-day challenge, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my journey through weight loss. So I hit my heaviest pounds, or how much I weighed, in July. I was, this is kind of embarrassing to say, but I'm going to say it because I'm confident that I'm going to lose it. But the highest weight that I ever had was 303 pounds. Currently, I'm 242 pounds, so I've lost just a little bit over 60 pounds, and I'm constantly trying to find new ways to mix things up and eat differently and exercise in different kinds of ways. So this 30-day challenge is part of that, experimenting and trying to find new ways to diet and exercise. So for my 30-day challenge, what I want you guys to do is you're going to get a half a sheet of paper and you're going to write hashtag 30-day no cheating challenge. And I do apologize, from my point of view it's written correctly, but it looks backwards to you guys. So that's the first thing. Half a sheet of paper, hashtag 30-day no cheating challenge. Now this is to help us have a physical representation of where we are with our 30 days. So the goal for this is to write a little tally mark every single day that we accomplish our goals. So let me talk a little bit about the rules for the 30-day no cheating challenge. So for the 30-day no cheating challenge, it's plain and simple. You just don't eat out. You don't order any kind of food. So no eating out at restaurants, no ordering like McDonald's or Wendy's or even Subway. And I love Subway, and Subway is pretty good. But this is only 30 days. This is to help us, clean out our eating habits and get into a lot more, cooking. So for this 30-day no cheating challenge, I actually got 2 books, and you guys don't have to get books, but sorry, I'm just making sure it's recording. I think it's recording. I hope so, because I'm still talking. But anyways, I went to Barnes & Noble and I got 2 books. So the first book that I got, it's called The Eating Clean Cookbook. And I do like this one. My only criticism for this one is it doesn't have a whole lot of pictures, so it's a lot of just instructing. But it's okay, because I can take my own pictures. And then the other one that I got is Eating Purely. And both of these were only $10 each. They have a lot of cookbooks on sale right now at Barnes & Noble. So for this Eating Purely, I do like this one because it does come with pictures. And I'm a visual learner, and I love to be able to see what I'm making. Granted, I will take my own pictures. You guys don't have to purchase a cookbook. I just purchased it just so I can, keep it fun and keep it interesting and just not the same old things for the whole 30 days. So other things that I want to talk about in this video, there's 5 things I want to talk about. There's 5 steps that I think are important for starting your journey, especially for those of you who, you don't know where to start and you don't know what to do. So I'm not an expert, I just want to say that, but I think what I'm doing is working. I'm down 60 pounds, and so I'm just going to share with you, what I do. So the first step is to get in the right mindset. I think a lot of what weight loss journey is getting in the right mindset. You have to have that. You have to want it. I can't make you go to the gym. I can't make you do the 30-day challenge. You have to want it for yourself. And so part of the reason why I'm doing the 30-day challenge is to help me, but also to help others. Because I know I have a lot of people who have been reaching out to me like, Paige, what are you doing? Like, can you give me some advice? And the answer to that is yes. I'm going to try to start giving some advice of just what I do. Because what works for me may not work for you. But I'm going to start vlogging, start uploading videos. This is probably going to be a really bad video and a lengthy one too, so I do apologize for that. So step one, getting in the right mindset. So you have to want it, and you have to be willing to put in the work in order to see results. Step two, a lot of people, they make excuses about going to the gym, or they make excuses about not eating right. Maybe like they don't like water, or maybe, you know, they have laundry, or there's always something. But instead of finding time to go to the gym or finding time to eat right, you got to make time. So basically, before, you know, I was in the right mindset. It took me a while to get in the right mindset, but before that, I had every excuse not to go to the gym. Oh, I have homework. Oh, I have this. Oh, I have to do laundry. Oh, I have to clean. Oh, I'm hanging out with this person. But since November, I've made working out like up here. It's one of my top priorities. And once something becomes a priority, nothing else is as important. I mean, of course, we have a list of things of importance, but since it's become a priority, like missing a day at the gym is a big deal to me. Eating out and eating bad is a big deal to me. So I try to like keep myself on track. So don't find time, make time. Step number 3, and this is a huge one, and it's so hard, and you can have so many excuses not to do it. You just gotta throw it away. So what I mean by that is, look at your current refrigerator, look at your current pantry, or wherever you have food. If it has a ton of calories, and if you even guess, is this good for me? Throw it away. Like, when I first started in November, I have like a little pantry at school, like to eat, because, you know, teachers only get 30 minutes to eat. And literally, it was so hard because I spent so much money on all this junk food and all this food that I had in that pantry. I just got a bag and I just threw it away. And in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so much money I'm throwing away, but it gives me an excuse not to buy it again. So I put it in a bag and I threw it away, and I haven't bought anything bad since. So that's the first step. And I know it's going to be hard, but it's going to give you like that excuse to not want to buy it again. So hot Cheetos, Cheez-Its, chips, candies, anything that's really bad for you. So as far as groceries go, when I first got my groceries, like all of the stuff that goes in the refrigerator and all the, you know, stuff that goes in my pantry, I spent a good deal of money. I probably spent about $200. Now, I'm not saying you have to spend $200, but I was really serious about eating clean, and, you know, I just threw away everything I had in my pantry, so I needed to restock. So some of the things that I get, let me go ahead and get my little book. Okay, so I have a weekly shopping list. So things that I restock up on all the time, which includes lots of vegetables and lots of fruits, especially fruits, because fruits go bad really quick. But I have a weekly shopping list, so let me share that with you. And then I have an occasional shopping list. And I'll put this out there, I'll type it somewhere, but this is just for the video. So my weekly shopping list is lettuce, iceberg lettuce, chicken, eggs, almond milk. So I am a huge milk drinker. I would go through like a gallon of milk a week when I was in my college dorm. I know that's a lot, but my whole family, we're just like, we drink lots of milk. So what I get now is almond milk unsweetened. What is usually 280 calories for an 8-ounce glass of milk, regular whole fat milk. It's only 30 calories with the almond unsweetened milk, so that's what I get. On my list is also dark chocolate, but for me personally, I'm cutting out sweets for this 30-day no cheating challenge, so I'm going to have to give up on my dark chocolate. But I do love dark chocolate. I do have a sweet tooth, and so that's where I get that sweet tooth covered, with that dark chocolate. But for 30 days, I'm not going to touch it. Oh, and grape tomatoes. So I eat a lot of I made this shopping list when I first started my weight loss journey in November. So it's then since changed. I'm constantly trying to mix it up. So my occasional shopping list is seeds like sunflower seeds, salad toppers, croutons, different kinds of spices. I do like to get bacon bits to put on my salads. I do like Greek yogurt. Some of them are like 80 calories or 100 calories. Another thing for weight loss, you have to kind of understand calorie intake. And I would recommend just doing a little bit of research on your own and just typing in like how many calories can I consume a day. For me, I personally eat anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000, but I try to stay away from the 2,000s. I know that might be a little bit less, but I'm really trying to you know, keep that low so I can lose that weight, and then eventually I'll start, you know, maybe getting to like 2,200 calories when I'm trying to, you know, gain muscle. But right now I'm just focusing on losing weight. I like to get fruit bars, definitely lots of veggies. So some of my top vegetable picks are, I have corn, spinach, broccoli, asparagus, carrots. I'm just like a vegetable guru right now. I just love vegetables. Lime for flavor, especially if you don't want to have salad dressing on your salads. You can always add some lime. Beef jerky, shrimp. I love shrimp, but you got to be careful because it can give you high cholesterol. Peanut butter. Peanut butter is so good, especially like when you're hungry and you're like, oh, man, I want to eat, but like I already had my 3 meals and you know, you need to calm yourself down. I just like eat a couple spoons of peanut butter, so that's kind of nice. Apple slices. I love cheese. You don't have to buy cheese, but that's on my shopping list. Pickles. Pickles, they're 0 calories, so you can eat as many pickles as you want. And nuts. So that's my shopping list usually. But again, you can kind of mix it up. But honestly, just focus on your vegetables and your fruits. I wouldn't recommend cutting out carbs. I do eat carbs, so I love white rice. So I'm definitely going to keep that in. You don't have to cut out bread either. Get wheat bread or get I sometimes get the no crust white bread. I like it because it's only 60 calories per slice, which isn't too bad for bread. And it has a long expiration date, so I'm not a very big bread eater. So I used to buy a pack of bread, you know, in college, and it would always go to waste because I don't eat much bread. Let me see what else I'm talking about. Create your own personal list, because that's just my personal list, and I can help you create it too. That's just some things that I wanted to share. Then step 5, and I think this is the last one I'm going to talk about, is just dedicate yourself and mix it up. So what I mean by dedicating yourself is like, you have to want this. You have to, you know, put in the work. There's some days where I'm laying down, I'm like, man, I really don't want to go to the gym. Like, I'd much rather sleep, or I'd much rather, you know, do schoolwork. But you have to just get up and go. Once you're changed, once you're in your car and you're heading to that gym, or you don't even have to go to a gym, you can like work out at home. Like, you got it. Like, just do it. Even if it's like just 30 minutes. I typically go to the gym, not gonna lie, 5 to 7 times a week. There's some times where I miss a day or two, but for the most part, I'm there almost every day. I really enjoy bettering myself, and I really enjoy getting my body, you know, sweating and pumped up to, you know, help in my weight loss journey. So I'm not saying you have to get a gym membership, but I'll let you know that I started at Planet Fitness. I was there from July to recently, just last week, I switched over to Gold's Gym. And I'm not recommending one or the other. I'm just telling you what I did. So Planet Fitness helped me lose that first 60 pounds. But I'm constantly trying to find new ways to challenge myself. So I decided to go to Gold's Gym because they offer Zumba classes, they offer body pump classes, different kinds of CrossFits, there's a pool, there's more machines, there's personal trainers. So I think for me personally, I'm at that point where I want to learn new things, and I want to just do more than just the cardio. So that's just my story with the gym. But I think that's it, and I hope that you guys will find this video helpful, and I hope that you guys will join me in the 30-day no cheating challenge. So just to recap, 30-day no cheating challenge, all you're going to do is just not eat out. It's a lot of cooking, no ordering any kind of food. You're going to get a half a sheet of paper, write hashtag 30-day no cheating challenge. Then every day that we accomplish our goal of not cheating, we're going to put a tally mark to indicate that we have successfully completed that day. And this is just a visual representation. Put it somewhere handy, somewhere that you look at often or you pass by often. And yeah, that's about it. And if you guys have any questions or need any kind of help, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, or if you have my number, text me. So hopefully many of you guys will join me. I have good faith that this is going to work and be a lot of fun. So also it might be helpful to document your start weight at the bottom, and then after 30 days track your end weight. Also, the scale isn't always the best way to weigh yourself. So yeah. Before I go and completely end, I just want to take you through my refrigerator and my pantry. So it's really small. My room is small, but I mean, I just want to show you guys what I have in my pantry. I also have a pantry at school as a teacher, but I obviously don't have access to that. So let me go ahead and show you. Alright, so currently my refrigerator doesn't have a whole lot of stuff because I need to go grocery shopping. I'm going to do that today. So I got my tomatoes, I got some cream cheese back there, I got some lettuce. I like to get this chicken. This is it's already pre-cooked chicken, so I just like sprinkle it on my salads. Then I got some carrots, and like I mentioned, I love cheese, so I have like 3 different kinds of cheeses. This is the almond milk that I get. It's the unsweetened almond milk, only 30 calories, which is awesome. Also, almond milk is has 50% more calcium than regular milk does. Then I have jalapenos for, flavor. I love hot stuff. My ranch, it's light ranch, so it doesn't have as much calories. Jelly actually has a lot less calories than I thought. It only has 30, I think. Let me double check on that. 20. So I calorie count all the time. Oops, that's not fitting. I calorie count all the time. And right now at the top of my head, I already kind of know what calories I consume and what has what calories. I also have a calorie book. And so basically what I did with that, I don't use it as often because I'm trying to get away from counting, but I logged in everything that I ate and all the calories, but it's definitely helped me a lot in knowing what I'm consuming. I also have butter, which I need to put in my fridge. That doesn't have a good amount of calories, but I always put just a little bit. Then I have the peanut butter. I used to eat the Peter Pan one, but I started eating this Smart Balance one. It definitely has a lot less calories than the other one. Again, do some research on calories. See what your body type should consume. So right now my range is about 1,800 on average that I'm consuming. So definitely calories is a big thing. Please look at your nutrition facts. I'm always looking at them. So it always say calories per serving. Don't forget to look at how many servings it is, because if you get a whole bunch of peanut butter and you get more than 2 tablespoons, then you're obviously going to hit more than that 190. So up here I have my cups, and let's go further down past the refrigerator into my pantry. So inside my pantry I have my bacon bits, I have some almonds that I like to sprinkle on my salads. I have these lightly salted rice cakes. I haven't really eaten them. I think maybe I should try them today. Oh look, I have my chocolate. This is the dark chocolate that I get. It's called Little Secrets, and it's my favorite. Only 24 pieces is only 200 calories, which isn't bad, but I'm not going to eat 24 pieces. I usually eat like 5 or 6. Let's see what else I have in my pantry. I have Gold Peak tea. It's diet tea, 0 calories. Guys, you don't want to drink your calories. You want to make sure that the calories you consume are not from drinking, especially if you drink alcohol. Please, you know, keep an eye out for that. I stopped drinking alcohol. I mean, I'm not a big drinker anyways, but yeah. Beef jerky. Got some lime and lemon juice for flavor. Got some of my spices. I love lemon pepper. And my favorite spice that I grew up eating, because my mom is Uncle Chris's, and it makes everything taste like steak. So I like those. Then I have oatmeal. Oatmeal's pretty good, just don't sugar it up too much. I like to get little containers. More croutons. Popcorn is actually pretty healthy for you. It's a good light snack. Just make sure that you're sharing with someone, because one whole bag has a lot of calories, so don't eat it all by yourself. Make sure you're sharing with somebody. Salad toppers, definitely gotta have those. I like to sprinkle this on oatmeal, or if I have a morning shake like a smoothie, I like to put those on there. Then I have some bars, the chewy bars, and these are only 100 calories each, so sometimes I'll eat them on the way to work, or I'll eat them during a meeting, or you know, just when I'm hungry. Got some granola bars. Then I drink lots of water, and for flavor I got these Dasani drops, again 0 calories. More spices, I have paprika, more Dasani. So one more row of pantry items that I have, and this is just to help you get an idea of what you should get. I'm going to go grocery shopping later, and I'm going to get some more fruits and vegetables, because right now I just have a lot of non-refrigerated foods. I like to get this kind of cereal. They're like they look like the ones that come in the Chex Mix. Only 100 calories per cup. Then I like to get these cans of corn, green beans, spinach. I love soup. So I don't have any soup in here. I usually do. Currently, this is my favorite drink. It's called Bay, and there's different flavors. It has caffeine too. So it can replace coffee if you like. This only has a total of 10 calories. So it's 5 per 8 ounces. This is 16 ounces. So it only has 10 calories. My favorite, one of them all, is the watermelon flavor. That one's my favorite. I think I might drink this. And that's it. That's all I have in my pantry right now. I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I hope that you will join me in this 30-day no cheating challenge. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me, and I will definitely help you out my best. And I'm going to try to post more videos so that I can help others. I promise my other videos will not be this long, and they'll be more organized. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see your 30-day no cheating challenge be successful. Please use that hashtag. You can post your food online. You can, send it to me. Up to you guys. But until next time, bye guys.